1993 brought in a musical sound that caught the attention of many fans of hip-hop. Metal sounds and water droplets echoing throughout gave the impression of an empty warehouse or a scene out of a horror film. But what happened to the artists behind the music? Let's dig in.
3Z, stop, I'm boiling hot. Motherfuckers can't touch the style that I got. I murk them, they plot, preserve them, they not. Built for this game, these niggas don't deserve to wear chains. No, sir. So I'm chilling in it cut like a band-aid, thinking of a million ways just to get paid. Over that money, man, your whole clique gets sprayed.
Kendrick Jeru Davis was born on February 14, 1972 in Brooklyn, New York. He spent his youth rhyming at parties in East New York neighborhoods where he used to hang out. He first gained notice when he was featured on Gangstar's I'm the Man track off their Daily Operation album back in 1992. The next year, the DJ Premier produced single Come Clean was released. The song soon became an underground hit and was featured on his debut album The Sun Rises in the East in 1994. Although the album was considered successful, it also became subject to criticism by the rap trio The Fugees over Jeru's song The Bitches. Praz of The Fugees took a shot at Jeru The Damaja on the song Zealots off their 1996 album The Score. Jeru's song You Can't Stop the Prophet inspired Praz's line, no matter who you damage, you're still a false prophet. Jeru jabbed back on this 1996 Wrath the Math album by referencing the bitches a few times in the beginning of his song Me or the Papes, and also in Black Cowboys with a line that refers to Lauryn Hill as the best rapper in the Fugees. But the Fugees weren't the only ones that got bars from Jeru. East Coast label Bad Boy Entertainment and West Coast label Death Row Records, who both during the time were the biggest labels in hip-hop, were targets in a track called One Day. The song talks about hip-hop being held hostage and Jeru setting out on a mission to retrieve it. It was also rumored that DJ Premier and Jeru had an issue with one another that was later claimed by Jeru to just be them going in different directions. Over the years, Jeru dropped a few albums and did collaborations with other artists that were not as successful or recognized like his first two albums. 2010 gave Jeru more recent shine after his collaboration with a Polish hip-hop group called Slums Attack, which he was featured on their song Autobim. Jeru's first album, The Sun Rises in the East, has been ranked as one of the 100 greatest hip-hop albums of all time. And in June of 2014, he released an EP available for digital download called The Hammer through Headspin Records. So the question comes up, where is he now? For those like me, you'd pretty much have to be a day one fan for that question to even deserve an answer. After some internet and social media searching, things are pretty quiet in Jeru's world if being compared to the music and fame of today's market. Currently, he is active on each of the main social media platforms, and it seems that here on YouTube, he has a new series focused on truth and reality from his perspective called Mind Spray. Good to see Jeru still doing things to stay in the light for his fans. Currently, he is overseas performing and appears to be in great spirits both emotionally and creatively. We here at Heard on the Streets wish him the best, and to all fans of hip-hop, he deserves mention in your conversations.
Your homeboy's wife on his side of the bed, I didn't think twice. And thank God that I'm liable to speak truth. Tattoos don't make a motherfucker bulletproof. I set the record for you niggas trying to get tatted. You can't mix fake niggas with the G's. Never. Cash flow hustlers, triple threes. Yes. MySpace hoes love to friend request me. Yes. This ain't no MySpace bulletin. I will put a bullet in. Where? Your brain help you think again. Better yet, you won't breathe again. Chalk 'em up, bury 'em under the cement. Boy,